Good evening! Oh my word. Busy day. Look at me. I'm a mess. How's it going, team? How's it going? Welcome to Jsky-uk Racing. The round two of the Mini WEC series. I didn't get to speak to you guys yesterday. I was pretty busy yesterday evening. But Monday is done. Tick it off. It's in the books. Tuesday's done. Tick it off. It's in the books. Tuesday night is here and we're going racing. Welcome to the broadcast of round 2 of the Mini WEC series here at Jsky-uk Racing. We're at Spa. We're going racing for an hour tonight. The drivers are all in the server. We've got a full grid, almost, pretty much. Few people. We've got a few absentees. But we're pretty much full. We are pretty much full. So yeah, looking forward to this one. It should be good. It should be a good race. So we're fairly early on in the series. Round 1 was interesting. Round 1 we went to Monza. It was an interesting race. It was a bit chaotic. I think chaotic is one of the ways that you can describe it. It was a bit crashy as well, so we've kind of given everyone a bit of a talking to. Everyone's been told that it's a 6-round season. Just need to calm down a little bit and just focus on keeping it nice and clean and respecting everyone on track. So hopefully we get that tonight. Yuri is leading the way at the moment with 66 points. Then we've got Serhi on 60 and Stefano Dosso on 55 points, and he slots in third. But it's all very, very close. There's only one round in the books, and there's a drop round as well. So everyone's worst result will not get counted. So yeah. It's all still to play for, really. It's all still to play for. It's going to be really, really interesting to see how this pans out. We've got the M4R guys in here, Team M4R. We've got a couple of teams, actually. So we've got M4R, Team Advocult, and yeah, that's going to also be like an interesting watch to see the team battles as the series moves through the rounds. So yeah, thank you for joining me. I hope your week's been good. I hope your week's been good. I hope it's serving you well so far. And yeah, sit back, relax, enjoy the broadcast. Shout out if there's anyone that you want to see get some airtime. We normally get a little fan club in here. So yeah, if there's anyone you want to shout out, if you want to shout out your favourite driver, just mention it in the chat. It seems to be fixed now after reinstalling this. So I can watch this round. Hope it gets interesting. Yeah, me too. It will get interesting. Get interesting. Hey William, how you doing, William? It's good to have you join me. Yeah, I hope you're looking forward to this just as much as I am. Nesty, you're in here as well. Did you listen to the briefing? Were you in the briefing? We had a lot of people in the Discord, so I'm assuming that everyone was there. I didn't count everyone. I'm just going to assume and trust that everyone joined the briefing. Good man. Let's hope and pray for a decent race. So we've got 8 minutes left of practice, and then we go into basically a quick quali round. 15 minutes. Got my cup of tea. Well, actually, it's not tea; it's coffee. But I hope you're all good. There should be less of a delay today. Yeah, I've changed it so that it's got low latency rather than rather than normal. So hopefully there's less of a delay. Rusty Rusty to win. Where is he? Shall we have a look at him? Nope, need to disable that. There he is, sat in the pits at the moment, having a cup of tea, getting his race strategy sorted, probably thinking, oh, do I change tyres or do I not change tyres? What's the tyre strategy? No change, only fuel. Correct. You only have to take fuel on board. You do not have to change tyres, unless of course you want to. Is the fastest way around Spa for 60 minutes with a tyre change? I don't know. Well, actually, I do know, but I'm not going to tell you. Is the fastest way around Spa to just brim it and then just chuck 1 litre in and just carry that weight or that fuel around for 60 minutes? Or is it to stagger it and start with maybe 20 litres and then shove 70 in? I don't know. Or is it better to go the other way? Who knows? Who knows? Only the drivers will know what. Well, they'll have an idea of what they think is the best strategy for their setup, their driving style. But it's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting to see which way they go. It's going to be interesting to see if anyone's really aggressive on their tyres. And thinking about the long game. Oh, I love it! I love it! I love that we're doing a slightly longer race. It's going to be really interesting. So normally we only broadcast quick-fire 20-minute races. This is an hour. Different animal, really. Hey, Marcus. I hope you're good, buddy. I hope you're all good. I bet Marcus has got his tyre strategy sorted. Oh my word, they're in the 17s. It's the tyre it's the track temps, isn't it? Everyone's like going a little bit faster. I think. The Baguette. The Baguette 172. Is that Clio 172? Here for Team Avicol. Got your beer ready. Sit back, relax, and enjoy it. They've got some fast drivers actually in Team Avicol. Let's have a quick look at them. At the moment, I have to say that Thomas is probably one of our most improved. He's not really been doing this for too long, sim racing, I don't think, and just really getting up to speed pretty quickly with it. There he is in the Racing Colt McLaren. Then we've got Rich in the Avicol Motorsport M4. He is in P9 at the moment. We've got Nicky. There you go, sat in the pits. He's the fastest one out of the lot at the moment. He's sat in P5, just chilling in the pits. We've got Michelle for the M4R team. He's leading the way at the moment, cracking time of a 1:17.6. I mean, that has to be a quality time. And then Yuri. Yuri had a really good drive last week. Just really smart drive, clever. Kept it out of trouble when he needed to. Was aggressive when he needed to. Just really just a smart drive. Ended up winning. So I did actually encourage the community to just go away and have a little look at his race, because it was a perfect example of how to go racing, really, especially like sim racing. Just showed great awareness, popped his car just in positions where he just wasn't going to be involved with any trouble. So yeah, really good. Let's see how he goes this week. At the moment, he is our championship leader, is Yuri. So it'll be interesting to see how things go after round 2. There's Marcus. He's in P3, so he's quick in the 17s as well. Let's have a look down in the GT4 category. So there's Noah, High Vis Motorsport. Rocking the high vis, the Kermit green livery with the Jsky-uk Racing logo on. Look at it, looks great. Can't miss him. He's currently first in class in the 31s, which is cracking for the GT4s. Then we've got Coulson 236, and then you've got Lettermy, Fabrice that's joined. Running, it looks like, I don't know whether you can actually see the camber, but it looks like there's loads of like front camber on that Mercedes. See, it doesn't look like there's as much front camber on this one, does it? But if you look at the front, oh, maybe it's just the view. Maybe it was just the view. So yeah, there's Luke Hart in the Mustang, American Muscle. And that, boys and girls, is the end of free practice. Now it is go time. It is go time. This is where a little bit of that nervous energy is gonna be starting to run through the veins of our drivers, but it's good. It's good. We head into quali. 15 minutes. Of qualifying coming up. So yeah, get yourself a drink, sit back, relax, and watch it all unfold. Just waiting for the session time to run out, and then it will tick over. Yeah, got the M4R fan club in here as well. Here we go. They're heading out. They're wanting to get out. That Rich is thinking, you know what? I want to get out, get my laps in. He's the first one out. He's the first one out on track at the moment. Let's have a little look at the map. Car 29 yet. He's going to be the first one to cut the beam. I don't blame him. He doesn't want to get caught up behind any traffic. He just wants to get out there and get the job done. He's going to be the one punching a hole. It's only when you look at this view do you realise that actually there's a lot of, well, the map view, there's a lot of people in here. How many cars have we got? How many cars? 26. 26 cars on the grid. It's busy. It's good though. It's good. It's good to have a full grid. That's good. So there's Huey. He's heading out as well in the old school P&R livery, courtesy of Bossman Anders. I'm hoping one day Bossman Anders like come and joins us on the broadcast. That'd be cool. But yeah, if you're watching this and you like this type of thing, please give us a like, please subscribe. We're here every Tuesday with the Mini WEC Series for the next 6 weeks. Well, 5 weeks, including tonight. But we'll do more. There's more coming. There's more sort of events coming up. There's going to be the endurance series that starts fairly soon as well as like kind of the regular like broadcasts and feature races. So yeah, please like, please subscribe, and if you're a driver, you want to get involved, come and join the Discord. Love to have you join us. Doesn't matter if you're quick or if you're just beginning and you're trying to learn. Come join us. We'll help you out. All we care about is if you're safe and clean. So yeah, check out the Discord. Links all in the description below. Here we go. Let's go on board with Rich then. Tyres will be getting up to temperature depending on how aggressive he was on his outlap. Rear end is looking loosey-goosey as he goes through no name. Downhill braking here for Puon. Bit of a drop to gear, but then went back up one. The M4 looking really compliant. Tricky corner this, very, very easy to run wide, but looks clean and tidy as he flat out through here. I think it was a little short shift, which meant that he could keep it pinned. As he heads towards Blanchimont. All about taking the angle of least resistance through here, minimising the scrub. Bus stop to go. Heavy braking. Nice bit of trail braking there as well, you could see that. Pin it. Cut the beam and see where you're at. 2:18.4. He can go quicker, I think, can Rich, but it's not a bad banker. I can already see that he's improving on this lap alone. But let's go on with someone else. There's 27 cars in here, so we need to try our best to keep our eye on everyone. Zanny Boney, he's got a lap in as well. Oh my word, Michelle's with a 2:17.5. There he is. Great lap. Dosso 2:18.3. Huey 2:18.3 as well, so he's slotted into P3. Marcus is low 2:18s, 2:18.2. We saw him in the 2:17s earlier. We know he can do it. We know he can do it. Let's have a look at Burridge. Let's go on board. Pop and bang map on the AMG GT, you can hear it. That's it, pin it, he cuts the beam. Oh no, he was on an outlap, I think. So yeah, sorry folks, he was on an outlap. He's pretty chilled, 8 minutes to go, he's only now going out there to set his lap. Either that or he got a cut on the last one. Actually, it's more likely that, to be honest. Love you, Noah. Right, Rich. We were on board with Rich, weren't we? Let's have a little look and see how Thomas is doing. He's in P9 at the moment. Let's get the times up. This is what we've got. This is your grid so far. There's still some people that need to set a lap. I tell you what, Huey is on a cracking lap. He's on an absolute cracking lap. I think he's going to jump into the 17s here. He's on an absolutely cracking lap. He has 2:17.5. It looks like he lost a little bit through the bus stop as well. It looked like he lost a little bit through the bus stop. I think he can go faster. I tell you who else is on a cracking lap, or was on a he's jumped up to P10, has he? I'm sure it said that he was he was like 8/10 up. Was Rusty. Yep, Luke, let's go. Time to get your lap in, mate. Zanny Boney. He's in P9. He's on a decent lap now as well. I tell you who's on a cracking lap is Nicky. Nicky is on an absolutely stonking lap. Looking at the Delta. His dash is going to be all green at the moment. Whereabouts is he? He's still got about half the lap to go though, so let's not distract him too much. Actually, yeah, I sod it. Let's go on board. Let's see this unfold. Oh no! He was on an absolute stonking lap. Absolutely stonking lap. Has he run out of? Is he going to run out? Was he going to run out of fuel or something? Maybe. I don't know. He was showing like 1.7 seconds faster. Anyway. So Yuri has popped into P2. That's bumped Pindy down to P3. He's going to go out. He's going to have another go. It's Huey. You've got to, really, haven't you? So, Michel is in a little bit of a league of his own. He's half a second quicker than Yuri at the moment. So it's going to be interesting. But it's a 60-minute race. It doesn't really matter how quick you are over one lap. You need to be consistent. You need to be consistent. We said we were going to have a look at the GT4s. At the moment, they haven't been able to get a lap time on the board. The only person that has is Lettermy. Well done, Lettermy. He's in the 32s. I think that's a decent lap in the GT4s. Look at him. There he is. He's got the old Lemonade logo on the front. The P&R colours and the logo. Good to have you in here, Lettermy. I hope you're well, bro. So, it looks like most of them have gone back out to try and set another lap. And the scary thing is that Michel is improving. He's going to be very, very close to dipping into the 16s here. I think he is. I think he's about to dip into the 16s. Oh, so close, so close. A 17 flat, my word. Very, very quick, very quick. It does look like Yuri's improving as well, although I don't think he's going to improve enough to take P1 away from Michel. See, Pindy is out there on I think he's probably just doing a warm-up lap, and then he's going to go for one more flying lap. Let's have a look at the GT4 class. Noah's given up. He's in the pits. Nice. Who have we got out on the lap? Oh no, I tell you what, Yuri has found some time from somewhere as he makes his way through sector 2, heading towards sector 3 now. He's improving. He's lost a little bit through the right-hander there as he makes his way down towards Blanchimont. Through he goes. It is going to be an improvement, but I don't think it's going to be enough looking at the timing screens. Let's see what he can do. 2 corners to go. Oh, he's going to improve, but not enough. He lost a bit of time in the bus stop. He lost a little bit of time in the bus stop. The man we want to watch. I'm not going to, actually. I don't want to distract him. Right, so Nicky's about to cut the beam and make a big improvement. Yep, he's jumped up to P11. So we've got Rich in P6. Nicky P11 and Thomas is in P17. Very, very good. It's a very competitive field, actually. Very, very competitive. I mean, you need to get into the 218s if you want to be in the top 16. Noah, after the race, please, mate. I've been told off, okay? Noah, I've been told off. I've been told off for just not focusing on the race and keep. I know it's difficult. It's difficult for me to be able to try and police it and keep an eye on the action. But I've been told off for like just focusing on stuff while the race is going on. So that can we just have a look at it after the race, please, mate? There's been a few people. There's just been a few people that, like, you know, I've missed out on like some good action because I'm too focused looking at like incidents, and people don't always want to just look at the incidents. They want to see the action on track, which I get. I do actually kind of understand, but it's really tricky for me because like in the public races, I'm obviously trying to police it the best I can so the racing is good and clean for everyone that joins, but then also I'm trying to, you know, just give a decent broadcast. Do you know what I mean? So I think in these ones, I'm just going to be like, you know, any reports, let's just look at it after the race. Okay, no more chat. Cool, there we go. There we go. Let's have a look at our grid, shall we? Yep, cracking lap there by Michelle. He's in P1, Yuri's in P2. Huey, good session. Good session, he's in P3. Dosso is in P4. Then we've got Pascal in P5. Good sesh, top 5. Rich, cracking session, top 6. A low 18. Then we've got, I'm not even going to bother trying to pronounce the name, 97 car, P7, Christos in P8, Marcus P9, Jerome P10, Nikki P11, Zanaboni P12, Sally 13, Nesty 14, I want to say Roberto, Raphael maybe, 15, Di Martino 17, Rusty P7, 16, Rusty P17, N Nestler 18, Lukey Boy in 19th, Polly 20th, Pindy 21st, Vince 22nd, and then we have the GT4 class, which is headed up by Fabrice Lettermy. Well done, sir. Coulson, Burridge in P3, and then Mustafa is in a GT3 in 26. So I don't know what happened, whether he just couldn't set a time. Who knows? Anyway, here we go. An hour of Spa. Who's looking forward to this? I am. The drivers will be frantically making their final setup changes, getting their strategies ready. The nervous energy will be running through their veins, but it's all good. It's all exciting stuff. Just remember what we said in the briefing, guys. Nice and clean. Right, have fun. Have fun and good luck to everyone. Who's looking forward to this? I'm buzzing. Kind of wish I was on the grid. Yep, Turbo Snails, good luck everyone. Let's wish him all luck. Costas, see, I knew I had his name right. I said Christos, didn't I? Costas. Sorry, mate. I will learn everyone's name eventually. I will learn everyone's name. I have noticed a little mistake that I've made with the server, but I'm not going to tell anyone because I don't think they're going to notice. Who should we watch? Let's have a look at. Let's look from P5. The view for P5. Here we go, down the hill. 60 minutes of Spa. Thank you to everyone for tuning in. If you like this type of thing, please like and subscribe. Great to have you with us. I'm really looking forward to this. And if you want to get involved, make sure you check out the Discord. Come get yourself signed up for some of our future events. We're nearly 100 subscribers. Nearly 100 subscribers. So, you know, that's going to be awesome. Here we go, down the hill through Rouge and Radion. Let's hope they can all keep it nice and clean and tidy. We've got some side-by-side action already. Bit of door banging. As they go through Radion. So far, so good. Very, very good at the front. Everyone, I think, has made it through cleanly so far. Very good from all of our drivers so far. Yeah, very good. Zander, very, very good. I'm impressed. I'm impressed. Well done, everyone. Someone's got to drive through. Oh no! Oh, was that a start position infringement? Right, cool. Let's go. I might have missed something there, but I don't know what we missed. Let's go back. So yeah, here we go. TB is having a cracking race so far. He is up, well, in P3, so hasn't lost anything, hasn't gained anything. Just slotted in very nicely. Head down. Just watch it all unfold up ahead. Good stuff. Pascal's had an incident going into the bus stop. I don't know what's happened there, but. Yeah, very, very good. Lukey's up to P12 already, so Luke's had a good start. He is battling with Rusty. Rusty's up there, and we've got Nicky as well in the second Advocol McLaren in P13. Let's have a quick look. So, Nicky has lost out a little bit. He's down a couple of places, as is Zanaboni. We've had a change for the lead at the front. Yuri, he's in P1. Although Michelle is coming back at him, he's not close enough to be mounting any sort of challenge into Lecombe. But it's very, very close at the front. These three are very, very close. This is exciting. This is an exciting prospect for the race. An hour to go. Let's just remember, Huey, it's the long game. It's the long game. Don't get suckered into it. Right, so there's Luke. He's in P12. He's basically our big winner at the start. He's our big winner. He's gained 7 places. So yeah, cracking stuff. It does look like Costas is in the pits, and Jerome is in P25. So I'm not sure what's happened to him, but yeah, he's in 24th now. Long way to go, Jerome. Long way to go. Anything can happen. Vince is in P20. Yeah, he's 21st in the Porker. Remember, the Porker does Porker things. It will try to murder you halfway through the stint. Good luck to you. Where's Nesty? Let's have a little look at Nesty. Did he make it? Oh no, Nesty isn't in it, is he? I don't think. Oh, yeah, there he is. He is in it. There he is. P9. He's gained quite a few positions as well. Right. Attention at the front. Let's go wing back. So, Huey, P3. He's got Dosso tucked up behind him. Entries and exits. Remember that. Down the hill he goes. Go Di Martino, someone's saying in the chat. We've got a Di Martino fanboy here. Shall we have a look and see how he's getting on? Di Martino is... Oh, I tell you what. Huey has absolutely bossed Rouge and Radion. He's pulled out. Must be about 3 or 4 tenths. It's the middle part of the lap where the Porsche... well, to be fair, it should also be quite quick, but... It's just on a knife edge sometimes, it's the Porsche. It's on a little bit of a knife edge. If you can tame it, it's great. But sometimes it just wants to kill you. That's the problem. Sometimes it just wants to kill you. Right, let's go on board with Marcus. It's very, very close here. This is the battle for P6. And then we've got Pascal. He's dropped it, I think. I think he's dropped it. Remember about the rejoin, Pascal. You're going to have to be patient here. Oh no, this is so painful for him. So painful, just having to spot the gap. Oh, Pascal, I can't watch. I can't watch. I'm sorry, mate. Just make sure whatever you do, you rejoin safely. I feel so bad for you, but well done for just sitting there waiting. It's what you've got to do. It's what you've got to do. You can't just risk it with a dodgy rejoin. You've got to think about all the other drivers. It's not their fault. Right. This is the gap at the front. 0.7. Yuri. He wasn't worried about not getting pole, was he? He knew that it was the long game. He's leading the way at the moment. I think Huey is also thinking about the long game. He's thinking, you know what? I'm going to let these guys go. I'm going to manage my tyres. I'm going to think about my strategy and just do my own race. That's what you got to do. It looks like Serhi has pitted. That has released Rich into P5, and Marcus is still very, very close, literally under the rear wing of Rich, going through T1. Let's ride on board of this one as they go down the hill. Down the hill they go. Marcus, is he going to keep it pinned? He absolutely is. Go on, get in that slipstream, Marcus. Rich is going to... He's not worried. He's thinking, you know what? Marcus is too far back to mount any sort of challenge going into Le Combes, and he's right. Just stuck to his line. Very, very difficult to try and overtake there, but I think he's just trying to do enough to spook him. Rich has gone defensive. Very, very difficult to try and overtake here. The left-hander of no name, and I tell you what, Rich has driven well there. He's pulled out, what's that, maybe 2 or 3 car lengths through Pouon, although Rich has gone a little bit wide, but not as badly as Marcus. Marcus's rear end was all hanging out there. It wanted to let go. Well held, sir. I can't watch you anymore. You're making me nervous. It's Thomas Zanaboni. I tell you what, good start, Zanaboni. You and your mate Polly were caught up in a bit of an incident in round 1, but it was nice to see that you guys kept it nice and clean and tidy. This time round, I'm hoping. Oh no, have I made a mistake? Has my sheet worked? I didn't check it, did I? Oh, phew. Thank you. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord, that you've worked. And I'm pleased to say that after 10 minutes we only have 7 events in there. I tell you what, it was lit up like a Christmas tree last race. So yeah, well done. I'm really, really proud of the guys for actually listening and keeping it nice and clean and tidy. I think we did. I think I caught something as I was sorting out some server commands. But we'll have a look. I'm sure that'll be looked at after the race. So, but for the most part, very, very good. Jerome, sometimes it is best starting something up in the back, because it means that you're going to have an absolutely cracking race now. You're really going to enjoy making your way through the field, I'm sure. So head down. An hour's a long time to go. Okay, so here we go. We had some Di Martino fanboys in the chat earlier on. Let's give him some airtime. There he is. There he is, Luke Hart up front. Is there a bit of a battle going on here? Luke's sadly dropped the rear going through Lecombe. He's going to have to make sure that he joins nice and safely, which he does, but he's got some dirty tyres. You need to get yourself that DD wheel as quick as possible. Hopefully your belt hasn't slipped on your Logitech, but you're still like, if you look at the positions that you've made up, you've still gained 7 from the start, so you're doing all right. You're doing all right. Mustafa, he's P15. He's another big gainer in this race, up 11 places. I think he started from the rear of the grids, and let's have a look at his lap times. He's in the 220s, 227, 220.7, I should say. The pace at the front is electric. It is electric. These guys are lapping in the 218s. Michelle's in the just done a 2. Sorry, yeah, they're lapping in the 2. Yeah, they're lapping in the 218s, but their best lap times are identical. Their best lap times are identical at 2:17.882. I don't think I've ever seen that. I don't think I've ever seen that in all of the broadcasts that I've done so far. Both of them have set, and then their fastest lap are identical. Look at the timing. You can see on the timing screen. Both of them have got purple on the broadcast tower. Sorry. What's that all about? Right. So let's have a look. So Dosso is in P4. There we go. You can see Huey up ahead in 3rd. The cream always rises to the top. It's great to see, actually, because like I can remember when we did our first endurance race, I think. I've done a few endurance races, but I think Huey did his first endurance race with me and some of the guys probably about like 18 months ago. And Huey's just like improved massively, actually, since I've known him as a sim racer. Like, these guys in front are quick. They're able to do 2:17.8s. The race fuel, and Huey's like hanging on. He's only 3 seconds behind. Great stuff. Great stuff. There's Vince. Let's go on. Let's have a look at him. This gap has come down massively. He's in P18. M Bindi in front. Jerome's up to P16 already. He was dead last at one point. Dead last. Oh, we've had another incident. 33. Who's 33? Something I just seen something that be added to my list. I'm not going to have a look at it. I think it's Nesty. He's in the pits. Don't know what's happened. No idea what's happened to Nino. We'll have to have a look after the race. So, Yuri is in P1, driving well. Last lap was a 2:17.7. He's pulling out a gap. Michelle is now 2 seconds behind him. They're now approaching their first lapped car as well. Don't know who it is, the first lap car. Is it a lapped car? Yeah, it must be. There we go. Yeah, it is. It's Costas and P25. But Costas has made his pit. He has made his pit. And also has Nicky. Nicky's made his pit stop as well. So, looking at the statistics. Interesting stuff. There's Sally. Sally versus Nesty for P7. This is another close battle here for P16. You lost the other day by 0.0 seconds. How did you lose then? How do you lose by having an exactly the same time? Or did it go to like the 1000th? Not 1000th. Whatever it is. Or did it count back or something? Skyline Samars. Gap at the front has come down a little bit. It's down to 1.5 seconds. We've had just over 15 minutes of this one go. There's still a long way to go in it. 43.5 minutes. Huey is 7 seconds off the lead. Let's just keep an eye on this this little battle at the front. So yeah, we've got Costas between the leaders at the moment. Costas will be getting the blue flags, but it's GT rules. He hasn't got to move out of the way. He does need to let them by within a lap, but he hasn't got to literally just jump out of the way. It's on the faster car to get by. I'd imagine it's going to be down into the bus stop. Oh no, he's lost the rear end. Oh, what a shame. What a shame. He's just dropped it going through Blanchimont. That's going to be a lot of damage. It's probably going to be wise to get yourself in the pits, I would have thought. Yeah, he's just lost it through Blanchimont. Just lost the rear end. Lack of concentration. He obviously just had to lift, didn't he? He had to lift going through Blanchimont, probably because of the car ahead. But like I said, in the rules, GT rules, he hasn't got to just get out of the way. It's down to the faster car to make the safe pass. That's going to release Yuri, and that's going to bump Huey up into P2. That's going to bump them all up, I reckon. That looked like quite a whack. That looked like quite a whack, so I'd imagine he's going to be sat in the pits for a while. Oh, he's bumping around all over the place. He's probably trying to sort his pit strategy out. It's throwing him. It's throwing him off his rhythm big time. Bless him. Rich is having an absolutely cracking drive. He's up into P4 now. Rusty's in P9. I think Spa and the Red Bull Ring are probably his favourite tracks. I don't know what car that is between them. I think it might be... It looks like an M4, doesn't it? I don't know what car it is though. Oh, it's Nestler. Nino Nestler. Cool, right, let's have a look at this battle here. Let's go bonnet as they go side by side-ish. Giving each other plenty of space. Well driven. Sally's been nibbling away at this gap over the last couple of laps. Let's have a look at the GT4 class. So we still have... We have Noah. Noah is first in class. P17 overall. Then we've got Lettermy. 19th. Then we've got Coulson. 23rd. He's now deciding to make his pit stop. Let's hope he's not speeding. That's all I can say. Let's hope he slowed down enough and let's hope he's not speeding. Anyway, there you go. They're in the pits. And it looks... Sorry, guys. I've basically turned and had a look at the GT4 class and I've missed this overtake. So I'm really sorry. But you can't catch all the action, can you? You can't catch all the action. I don't know why I'm still on the screen as well. Let's turn me off. He just finished a few inches in front of you. Okay, yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe. Jerome versus Luke. This is for position. Let's go bonnet cam. Very, very difficult to go around the outside there, but he kind of almost does it. Through No Name. Oh, the rear end of that. So Jerome is flashing his lights. You know my opinion on that. I don't like it. But they don't listen to me. They can do it. I haven't got a problem with them doing it. I just don't think it's... What's the point? What's the point? He knows you're there. That's a distraction technique, I think, in my opinion. What do you think? What do you guys think in the comments about flashing lights? The guy in front knows that it's battle for position. Anyway, let's have a look at this one as well. This is quite close. Di Martino in the top 10. He's going well. One of the M4R guys. He's this is Rusty. Oh no, Coulson. Really? What did I say? Stop go penalty for Coulson for speeding in the pit lane. Unbelievable. So Di Martino, he's dropped back a little bit through Rouge and Radion. We've got some movers and some shakers up here. It looks like Polly's made a bit of a mistake. That's allowed Pindy through. This gap is down to 0.4, so Rusty is slower through Lecombe because he did pull out a little bit of a gap. It was through Rouge and Radion. There are still some very, very good battles up and down the field. There's Nicky, 23rd at the moment, but his pit stops are done. I think he was caught up in a little bit of an incident. We'll have to have a little look at it after the race, but his pit stops are done. Right, let's have a look at this one. This is getting very close and spicy now. Right, okay. Okay, so Dosso's gone into the pit. Sorry, I was just having a quick look at the timing screen. Very wise by letting me. Just didn't want to get involved there at all, did he? Very, very wise. That's how you let faster cars through. That is a perfect example of what to do to allow faster cars through. And that was kind of what I was trying to explain in the briefing as well, actually, on how you do it. Here we go, slingshot activated. Thought better of it, just couldn't quite get close enough going into Lecom. Very, very close though, this battle. Let's see how it fares. Down the hill. Into the right-hander. Oh, keep it nice and tidy, please. So far, so good. Through No Name. Rusty is going to be feeling the pressure of this for sure. Cracking drive by Rusty so far, up into P7. Di Martino is going to go wide. That's going to relieve some of that pressure for sure. Great battle though. Good battle. Marcus is now exiting the pits. Down in P14. I don't know what's happened to Michelle, whether he's had to pit again or whether he's still doing repairs. Surely not. I reckon that is a second pit stop. Michelle's had a second pit stop. Interesting, interesting. We'll just have to try and analyse all of that after the race. There we go. Here's Rich. He's now making his pit stop. Now, is he going to pit for? Is he going to change tyres or not? Who knows? Who knows? So Di Martino is making his pit stop now as well. So we've got to about the halfway point of the race. We're seeing a flurry of pit stops. They've decided to literally split the strategy right down the middle, a lot of these drivers. It's interesting. Thank you to everyone that's tuned in to watch this one. I appreciate you. If you like this type of thing, please like and subscribe. And if you want to get involved, go and head over to the Discord. Would love to have you join us. Good race. Good race so far. Really, really good race. I don't really know what's going to happen. I don't know whether Huey's been saving enough tyres to have a final shot at Yuri in the last phase of this race, the final phase of the race. I don't know whether Yuri's going to change for tyres. I don't know whether he needs to refuel. How much fuel he needs to take on. Who knows? Only the drivers know. But yeah, flurry of pit stops now. Dosso has made his way through past Rich. So, and Rich did go up into, I can't remember. I think Dosso was ahead of him before the pit stops. So that has worked out in Dosso's favour. Vince is up into P9. Vince hasn't made a pit stop yet. So at the moment, the only driver in the top 10 right now that has made their stop is Dosso. And poor Michelle has been in the pits 3 times. Interesting drive. Interesting. Di Martino's got a stop-go penalty. He's got a stop-go penalty. Let's have a look, see what it was for. It does tell me in the log somewhere what it was for, I think. Will it tell me? Will it tell me? Will it tell me? No. That's the answer. No, it hasn't told me what it was for. I thought it would tell me in the log. I thought it would. Race control, contact. Contact, contact, contact. No, it doesn't tell me what it was for, sadly. But yeah, he's got it. As has Michelle as well. I don't know what is going on, why they can't. It's just Michelle's having a absolutely shocker, bless him. Fast guy, but he's down in he's in P23 at the moment. He's now serving his stop-go penalty. Di Martino's going to have to come into the pits and serve his as well. Right, so Pindy's in the pits. So Pindy is in the pits. Yuri's in the pits as well. Yuri's in the pits. Yuri's exiting the pits. Huey's exiting the pits. Has Dosso just got the jump on them all? Dosso has got the jump on them. I think after the pit stops, Dosso could be leading this. His time in the pits was only 1 minute and 23, whereas Yuri was 1 minute 47 and Huey was 1 minute 30. So somehow he managed to gain 10 seconds in the pits. Oh no! Rusty's got a stop-go penalty as well for speeding in the pit lane. Well, you know, it's the first time that some of these guys have had to actually do a pit stop. Huey spun entering the pits. Really? Oh no, did he? I completely missed it. But what about Yuri though? I don't know what happened to Yuri, because Yuri was leading it, but now we'll have to have a look after the race. So Sally's in the pits. Sally Boney's in the pits. Luke is also in the pits. And Nesty at the moment is leading the race. Yet to stop, mind. Yet to stop. I said earlier, didn't I? I said earlier on the broadcast, I've got absolutely no idea how this is all going to play out. 26 minutes to go, and it's literally all just flipped on its head. It's all just flipped on its head. So yeah, at the moment we've got Nesty P1 and Vincent P2. Both of them yet to pit. Both of them yet to pit. So, I mean, Huey's still kind of in the pound seats, I think. Oh, side by side. Let's have a look. This is the battle on track as they go side by side. I think this is Serhi up into P5. Let's go back 30 seconds and just have a look and see. Have a look at the instant replay, because we have the ability to do this, and this was a move. So it looks like the McLaren gets a great run, an absolutely Awesome run through Erosion Radion. Go on the outside. And space was given. And you have to say it was a good move. It was a good move by the McLaren. It was a good move. So I think that probably bumps Serhi up into P3 maybe by the time the pit stops. Are done. I'm just trying to work it out because here we go. So Nesty's in the pits now. It's about a 1.5 minute loss, I think, to go through the pits because it's such a long pit lane here. I can't keep up. My brain can't compute. It just can't compute quick enough to understand what's going on with all the strategies. I'm a terrible commentator. I need like I need someone to join me. I need someone to join me that can work it all out quicker than I can. Hey Stu, how you doing? How you doing? Absolutely cracking race this. I've still got no idea how it's going to finish. I know that Yuri's blatantly lost some time in the pits. Dosso has pulled off what can only be described as like the best strategy so far because he was in P4. He pitted before all of the front runners, managed to find a gap, has just banged in some laps and got out in what is a net P1, I think. Vince at the moment is P1 on the track. He is P1 on the track. But, and I don't know why it's gone really jerky, but he still needs to pit. So Dosso was P4 and is now basically leading the race with Yuri 5.8 seconds behind, and then Serhi a further 7 seconds behind. Huey, we didn't see it on stream. Didn't see it on the broadcast, but there is a couple of reports coming in from trackside, aka Noah, who seemingly can do trackside reporting as well as drive at the same time. That Huey had a little bit of a whoopsie going into the pits, but we'll have to just have a look after the race because we didn't catch it, but he is still going and there doesn't look like there's any damage to the car. So if he did drop it, he's done a 360 and managed to go into the pits, which sounds impressive to me. But yeah, so Huey's in a bit of a battle if he wants his P3 back. I think P3 is probably his target right now. A podium is his target. As Vince now comes into the pits. So we should see the proper race order after this pit stop. Let's not have a look at that though. Let's have a look at this action on track. So this is the closest battle we've got. This is Rich versus Nesty as they make their way down towards Blanchimont. Let's just ride on board with Rich for this one. Heading towards the bus stop. There's a slow car. Very, very opportune. Oh, he just oh no, Rich. I don't want to look at that. I can't look. Make sure you rejoin safely. That's all I'm going to say. Very, very optimistic that was. Well done to Nesty for avoiding. Well done to Fabrice for spotting that one. Yeah. There he is. He's back. He's back on track. Yep, that's one to review and learn from for sure. For sure. Right. Let's have a little look at Noah. I feel like we should give Noah some airtime. I love doing the multi-class. It's a shame we didn't get a few more GT4 cars in here. But yeah, Noah's having an absolutely cracking race. He's in the 2-minute 30s. Not only is he racing, but he's my track side commentator, letting me know what's happening. Yeah, we've got it all going on, Skyline to Mars. Although I don't know who this person is. Don't know who Emma Chris is. Twitch can be a little bit like, I don't know, dodgy. There's some weird people that sometimes, well, weird. I don't want to say weird people. We're all a bit weird, aren't we? We're all a little bit weird. It's good to be weird. It means you're not boring. But sometimes there are some people that do join the chats, and I'm not too sure what their intention is. Let me just put it like that. Here we go. This is very, very close as we go through Blanchimont. It looks like the McLaren's gone defensive, so Huey's going to have to try and go the long way round. Very, very difficult. Tries to open up the left-hander so he can get the power down, but he stays ahead. I've just seen that Rusty has been given a drive-through penalty for what I can only assume is one too many track cut infringements, which must hurt because it's a long pit lane round Spa. It's a long pit lane, but still, I think you still need to take the positives. And you had an absolutely cracking race. You're up to P7 at one point, absolutely cracking. So the McLaren has gone defensive. He needs to make sure he doesn't move over in the braking zone. Remember what I said? Pick your defensive move and stick to it. But that was just about okay. Good stuff. So yeah, there's Noah. Cracking drive. He's in the 230s. Let's have a look at Lettermy. Lettermy's now in the pits. This must be his first and only pit stop. Yeah, and then we've got Coulson as well down there. He's made 2 pit stops because he's a plonker and was speeding in the pit lane. Right when I said don't speed in the pit lane as well. So, yeah. Interesting. Anyway, good battle. The gap at the front. The gap at the front is down to 2 seconds. So the race for the win is still very much on. 17.5 minutes to go. It's down to 2 seconds. Yuri, but it's one thing catching. It's another to overtake to pull out the famous Murray Walker quote. But although the gap's now down to 1.5 seconds. So we'll have to see. We'll have to see. But this battle here has got very close again. The Porker versus the Macca. We've got this battle down here as well. Oh, hello. This is looking juicy. Trying to keep an eye on the timing screens. The gap at the front is down to under a second now. I don't know which battle to look at. I think we have to have a look at this battle for the lead. Although this one's very, very close as they go down the hill. Down the hill. No, we're going to have a look here because I think the lead is about to change hands. Oh, yes it has. So Yuri is now up into P1 as we've got one of the M4R cars going off the track. But just gets out of the way, I think. I don't know which car that was. But yeah, it was Polly, I think. He just didn't want to get in the way for his teammate. And Yuri's made his way through. Back into P1. Good drive. He lost some time in the pits. But he's back in P1. Cool. Let's have a look at this battle here. This is for P3, don't forget. The final spot on the podium. Yeah, I think quality-wise they're okay. I think quality-wise they're alright. And make sure you give us a follow on Twitch as well, because like I can't, you know, YouTube's is the OG, isn't it? Like YouTube is what you normally go for, but Twitch is like the gaming platform, so you kind of have to do both, I think. But I haven't really put as much attention into getting Twitch followers as I have the YouTube one, and like yeah, just I don't really know. Yeah, I think it's YouTube. I think you just have to put your attention into the YouTube. Like I don't know why someone's asking how old I am. So yeah, that just seems a little bit odd to me. So. And I don't get that type of stuff happen on YouTube, but I do sometimes on Twitch. So yeah, just a little bit odd. Anyway, let's go back to the action on track. Huey, I'm enjoying watching this, so I really, really hope that you're enjoying driving it. I'm actually quite jealous. Here we go, down to Lecombe we go. Heavy braking. It looks like the Mac has gone wide. Huey's had to get out of it. Onwards they go. Rusty's now serving his drive-through penalty. I just really, really hope that you've slowed it down enough and you've not picked up a stop and go. So it does look like Jerome has got by Luke Hart. Let's go back 15 seconds and just watch this one unfold. Here we go, down the hill, side by side. I'll tell you what, you've both got a good driving. Well done. Well done. It does look like Jerome goes off the track completely and stays ahead. But anyway, we'll look after the race. We'll look at that after the race. On you go. Good stuff. The question I would ask myself would be, did I gain the position by going off the track? That's the only thing I would ask myself. Okay, nice and neat. On the power. Traction battle now. Great, he set that up, didn't he? Let's have a little look. Let's go TV cam, side by side. The McLaren stays ahead. He stays ahead. We've got Fabrice Lamy ahead. The gap at the front is up to 5 seconds. Oh my word. Is the slingshot activated? Has it been activated? I don't think he's going to be close enough. He can try and be really brave and hang around the outside, but I don't think he's close enough. No, he's not. Got to be patient. Force the car into a mistake, I think. Rich is back up into P7. So he's only one place down on his starting position, so I think he'll take that. Nesty is one of the big winners, up 8 places. So's Luke, so's Vince, so's Burridge as well. Actually, Burridge is ahead of some of the GT3 cars, so you know. Good stuff. We've seen Fabrice on a few occasions, just with some very, very good, sensible driving. P2 in class. Good stuff. There he is. Great livery as well. Awesome livery. Let's get a closer look. There he is. Team PNR representing. Love to have him in the servers. Really, really nice guy. And if race room is your bag, if you do like yourself a bit of race room, I still need to try out the the graphic update. Oh, we need to have a look at this because it's got very, very close to the front. We'll come back to that conversation in a second. But this is still the battle going on. 10 minutes to go for P3. I just want to say thank you now, guys. Thank you to these two because they're giving us an absolutely cracking race. These two. The strategy, the mixed strategies as well, that made it really exciting. Just needs to keep it nice and neat and tidy, I think. Get an awesome run through a Rouge, and mount your challenge into the comp. But the McLaren is no slouch, is it? It's no slouch through there. Oh, here we go. I just can't quite get close enough, can he, to like just mount the challenge around the outside there. Good stuff. There we go. This is Rich versus Nesty. Gap down to 0.4. We've still got about 4 or 5 battles that are just they're really close. Like this one here, a tenth of a second between these two. You gotta be patient, Rich. Good stuff. These two are community members. Both quick boys. Nesty's gone defensive. Oh, is he going to be able to hang it around the outside? I don't think he is. I think Nesty's just got the front end on the Porker. Looks good. Sally is getting involved as well. He's tucked up right behind. Sally's no slouch as well. Oh, that's a tricky spot to overtake there. Backs out of it, thinks better of it. Good stuff as they make their way down the back straight. Through Blanchimont. Oh, I missed it. I missed it. We're going to go back 30 seconds. We're going to go back 30 seconds because this was the overtake for P3. Here we go. On board with Huey. The McLaren pressure was just been kept on lap after lap after lap. Well done. There it is. He's up into P3. Just pressured him into making a mistake. There he is, up into P3. He's on the podium. Back on the podium where he belongs. Good stuff. I need to stop being biased. But I can't help it. Oh, it's gone really jerky. I don't know why. Hopefully not all of them have. Let's change to Helicam and go back to that one. Yeah, they've gone really jerky. I don't know why it does that sometimes. I think it is... There we go. There we go. TV cam. Okay, so Huey's hung on. He's hung on through Rouge, Radian and the Kemmel Straight. We have some penalties that have been given out. It looks like Nesty has picked up a drive-through. With 6 minutes to go, he's picked up a drive-through. Let's go times. Who else? We've got both the Nestler boys have got drive-throughs. One too many track cut infringements, I reckon. Where's Thomas? Where's Thomas? He's in P18. He's in P18. He's still going. Points get given, I think, for like the top 26. So everyone that's in here is going to be picking up some points, which is good. I don't think Huey's going to be able to get back into P2 because the gap is 12 seconds and we're down to just over 5 minutes. In this one, I think we're probably going to see 3 laps. Maybe. There's what... oh, yeah. I caught just the a bit of that BMW going into the pit lane. And one of the things that I said in the briefing was to respect the pit entry and pit exit lines. We'll have to have a little closer look at that one because I don't think the lines were respected. There. We'll have a closer look. Can you remind me to look at that after the race? Yeah, I think you're right. Oh, sorry guys, I've been kind of neglecting the you guys in the chat a little bit. Blue is actually insane getting from. Yes, yeah, really, really good drive from Pascal. P23 at one point, he's back in P9. Just great drive, great drive. I'm sure he's enjoyed it as well. I'm sure he's enjoyed it. He's actually in P8. He's actually in P8 at the moment, so that's pretty awesome. I tell you what though, this race isn't over. For P3, old Huey's bum's going to be nipping up a little bit. Although he has had a good run through No Name. He's had a good run through No Name. Where's Rich? I was Rich in the pits. Why is Rich in the pits? Rich was having a Nesties in the pits as well. Did they ever come in together or something? Or did they get a penalty? I don't know. I don't know what's happened there. I've absolutely no idea what's happened. We'll have to have a little look post-race if anything's happened, but we'll see. The M4R guys, they're having a good race. You've got Polly versus Roberto. Polly's lost a position. Let's just ride on board with these guys. Through T1 they go. Down the hill. Rouge and Radion. Nestler's. Oh no, Nino Nestler's got a stop-go penalty. 30 seconds. Some of these guys have not had fun. They have not had fun at all when it comes to the pit stops. But there you go. That's all part of all part of the game when it comes down to these longer races. It kind of separates the men from the boys a little bit. It's just another, it's just another thing you have to think about. Another thing you have to think about. I love it. I think it adds completely just bit of strategy to it. Awesome stuff. But yeah, Nestler, sadly, he's picked up a stop-go penalty for speeding in the pit lane. So, was it a drive-through? I think it was a drive-through for too many track cuts. And then while serving the drive-through, he's picked up a stop-go. Bad times. Bad times. But good experience for them all. Here we go. This is the gap as well then for P4. I tell you what, the car 97, he's going to be ruining that mistake into the bus stop. But you can't take anything away from who he just was there. Just hounding him. Was very patient. Kept it nice and clean and just forced the car into a mistake and just jumped at the first opportunity when it presented itself. So good stuff. Good stuff. Who haven't we really looked at? So Hart's going well. He's on the brink of getting into the top 10. He's P11 and the Mustang. Is he our one and only Mustang in here? Love it. The Mustang's a great car. Jerome is P8. Did Rich get back out? I don't know what's happened to Rich. Did he get back out? Did Rich have a DC or something? I hope not. So Tom's still in it. He's P17. Where's Nicky as well? Is Nicky left? Maybe they've both had DCs or something, I'm not sure. Not sure. Here we go then. So this is going to be the last lap. I'm pretty certain this is going to be the last lap as he makes his way through Lecombe. Yep. It is. Thank you to everyone that's joined the stream and kept me company. I appreciate you. If you're watching and you like this type of thing, please just make sure you like and subscribe. We've got another race coming up next week, round 3. I'm sure it's going to give us just as much as excitement, and I have to say a huge well done to the drivers, because last week was really rather chaotic. It was quite chaotic. We had 2 spreadsheets full of incidents. Having a quick look at my spreadsheet now, there's only 11 on there to look at. So well done. Blue Shell, what has happened to you, my friends? Because you were in P9 and I don't know where you've gone. Have you just had a DC? Oh no! Oh my friends! Bad times. Oh no! Come on, Jimmy! Last lap! Last lap! Here we go! Here he is! Here's our race winner! Providing he get this last corner right. There's the flag! There's the flag for him! Well done, mate! Very well done. Good stuff. Dosso's going to take P2. Here he goes. Good drive. It's very, very close for P3. Oh, come on. You're going to have to wait for him. Very good. Yeah. Very good sportsmanship. Good sportsmanship. Well done. Good sportsmanship. Well done to Serhi. Good stuff. Huey, give us some donuts. Oh, there goes. Remember also no crashing after the race, please, because people do have DD wheels, and that is one way of picking up an injury. That is one way of picking up an injury, believe it or not. It's not very nice when you get your knuckles smashed by a DD wheel. So try not to drive into people after the race. Sali picks up 5th place for P5. Kostas is in P8. Good recovery because he was way down the field at one point. Vince, great drive. Great drive. He makes it into P9. 13 places. He made up 13 places. Luke, P10. He made up 9 places. Then we've got Nesty, P11, although he's showing P12 on here. Oh no, Marcus! You run out of fuel on the last lap. Oh no! Oh no! I'm gutted for you, mate. I'm absolutely gutted for you. There's Nesty, P11. It's updated now. He crosses the line, and I think the only driver yet to break the beam for the final time is Matteo Pindi. Here he comes. Burridge has beaten some of the. There's Burridge practicing his donuts. He's pretty good at drifting. Is Noah? There you go. Look, see, he's trying to do drifts around Coulson. Trying to do. Yeah, so very, very good sportsmanship. Very good sportsmanship. Well done. Really, really good. Can my pit be cleared? No. No. Is the answer. 3 corners left. 3 corners left. Sad times. Sad times. There we go. There we have it. let's have a quick look at the results. These may have changed as people have left. I don't think they have. But yeah, top 3. Let's run through it. Results obviously need to be finalised pending any sort of post-race investigations. But well done to Yuri for a cracking drive. P1. Dosso, cracking strategy. Absolutely awesome strategy call. P2. Well done, Huey. P3. Really good drive. Great overtake. Well, really good consistent driving and forced the McLaren to a mistake. Serhi, good sportsmanship as well. Great drive. You hung on to Huey really well. So yeah, really good stuff. Well done to all of our drivers. Thank you to everyone that's tuned in to watch this. It's great to have been able to share that race with you. It was awesome. I hope you enjoyed it just as much as I did. Well done to all of the drivers. Really good for the first lap. We had a little bit of a pre-race briefing, and thank you to all of you if you're watching for listening to what I had to say, because it looks like you all followed the rules very well. So it was a cracking race. I think we're going to call it there, because I just want to quickly jump into the Discord and just have a quick post-race debrief with some of the drivers that have joined. But yeah, thank you to everyone for tuning in. If you've watched it and you want to get involved with some of our events, please join the Discord. All the details are in the description below. If you liked it, please like and subscribe. Follow us not only on YouTube but also on Twitch. We stream on both. And yeah, we'll see you in the next one, guys. God bless you. I hope you all enjoy the rest of the week. We will be on, probably not tomorrow, probably have a little breather tomorrow, but maybe on Thursday and Friday we'll be on for a little bit of public lobby shenanigans. So check us out for that. Check out the website as well. Check out our website. We've got like a website. We've got our own store. We've got our own range of merch. We've sold a couple of t-shirts on there. I'm wearing one of them. The old the arcade Jsky Racing t-shirt. So check it out. Pick yourself something up. If you in the Discord, just if you got any questions on any of the merch, just send me a message. I'll sort you out. So yeah, thank you guys. We'll see you in the next one.